Okay, we good? We good? Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Reza, Zach, what up, what up, what up? What is going on? Let's do that. Okay. I'll have to work on that more later, but I forgot to do that before. Okay. Go like this, like this. One thing with multi-streaming that sucks is the setup is just so much more annoying. No way I'm gonna go past 2K. Hey, I went past 3,500 last time. Favorite Chiefs fan? Hell yeah, baby. What up, Mason? First round of the day. Sea King, this is the one. This is the one. This is it. Where is my... Ah, right here. My stir for my coffee. 17 speed, 15 attack with Dragon Dance. GG. GG. That's all we needed. That's all we needed right there. Dragon Dance, Stomp, Gyro Ball. Learns 10 moves. First one's at level 7. Easy peasy. Thinking about finally getting off TikTok to watch you stream. Is Kick or Twitch better? I'm only on Kick, which is Kick. K-I-K. I don't even know if that's still a website. But if you want to watch outside of a vertical format, you got to go to Kick. I'm on vertical format on YouTube as well, but up to you. Seeking is the one. This is it. GG. G to the G. We got Dragon Dance and a good physical attack with Stomp. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? How long ago was Miltank? I think it was the last run we did. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I got off after I lost with the Miltank. Where did Miltank get to? It got to Chuck, I think, and died. Delicious. What up, Kyle? How you doing? Over on the tube, you. I'm ready to chill for a while today. I know yesterday I did like 3 hours of streaming. I just broke it up into 2 streams. But it's not so bad down here tonight. I thought it was gonna be a lot hotter down here, but I'm actually kind of cozy. But we'll see how long that lasts. Over 10 deaths and with 30 parents we can use. Oh, the Gen 2. You guys had like some broken mons. Actually, I don't think you said you had broken mons. I think you just said you had a lot of pairs. Like you had like a full team after like the first gym or something stupid. I don't remember what you said your team was. Gen 2's it's weird with the Gen 1 and 2 mechanics, and it's hard to make pairs, but there's a lot of encounters at least in the game. But at least you got backups for when things do die, you know? Gotta switch for the wife this weekend? Dope. Gotta get Switch Sports. Gotta show her up in some golf, you know? We're gonna flinch you. Called it. GG. I didn't need a Dragon Dance, but that was not my best run, Alex. My best run was with Electrode still. Cantaloupe. Dragonite Kingdra. The 2 dragons in the game, you got paired up together. You go buy me some lottery tickets, please. Apparently all your luck goes into Pokemon. All my luck goes into gambling. Although I lose in gambling, but it looks good sometimes. Literally, the 2 possible dragon types in the game you combine together. Been destroying at Mario Kart. She hasn't figured out the drift yet. I am not good at Mario Kart. Everybody on YouTube, how you doing? Sayed, how you doing? Daniel, Sergio, appreciate you guys coming through. Was something I'm following then? Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago that the Electrode run happened. But yeah, we got a run going here. Because your luck with everything else in life. Apparently, man, that's absurd. Yeah, the Aerodactyl explosion was disgusting. That was just rude. Just rude. Cody, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome on in. All right, we need to get to level 7 and learn a good move. I would take Fire Punch. We're going to Dragon Dance. With Brine. Okay. This is definitely a Pokemon that's going to have to... It sucks that I'm plus speed minus attack. Soft boiled. Cool. Can't use it. Sucks that that's my nature. Because my speed was good enough. My attack was like a little too weak. It's all good. Dude, our flinch chance is crazy, though. Give me Serene Grace on this. That would have been amazing. Shuckle. Charter Ball. Super effective. He's sneaking. Oh, you sneaky boy. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, we're going to lose. Is Suicune Dream still alive? Do you see a Suicune? My friend? No. Suicune died. Flinch him down. One more time. One more flinch. Shuckle's such a problem. Hey, that was a decent mon to get started. I'll take it. I'll take it. What up, bye? How you doing? How you doing, Shadow? The serious thing for the dono. How you doing? Yeah, the cow did not make it. Go Dusk Noir. 18 speed, 16 special attack, 16 physical attack. I'll take it. Learns 12 moves. Mixed attacker. 100%. The thing that's like okay about having a mon that's a mixed attacker like this is that any setup move will help me. Like Nasty Plot, Sword Stance. You know what I mean? It's like hopefully you get the setup move before the attacks, so you can, you know, make that decision beforehand. But Rivalry is horrible. It is pretty bad. I know. But Ghost typing's really good. Bug Bite's nice. Wait, Dusknoir doesn't even have a gender. Rivalry is useless. It doesn't matter. Wait, it does. Oh, I was looking on the screen. I didn't see one. Does it not show it on the little small screen? I thought I showed the gender on there. No, it doesn't. Oh. I was looking at it. I didn't see one. I was like, oh, does he not have a gender? I just assumed maybe he didn't. But, dang it. That would have been clutch. It would have made the ability unimportant. Shuckle's popping off, eh? Sidewave, goaded move. Sidewave's popping off. Popping off. What up, Draco? How we doing? How we doing? I am really hoping that we get a move at level 6 that's like really, really good. Like Shadow Punch or something like that. Quick lunch break for getting you into the pocket. Gotcha. Gotcha. I had a pretty solid day today. Didn't sleep great, but got up at a decent time. Had to run out to the store for some things. Grabbed a quick little breakfast. And then as soon as I got home, my friend texted me if I want to go to the gym. Well, I texted him last night for going to the gym. He didn't answer me till this morning. He was like, you want to go like right now? So, went to the gym. And got a good arms day in. Now I'm jacked. I don't have to go to the gym ever again. That's how it works. You just go once, and then you're jacked. And, yep. But now we had a really good workout. Came home, chilled with Mish for a little bit before she had to go to work. Took a shower, made a nice little bison steak. They went on sale because they were like, must not be selling them too much. But like they were getting close to like their sell-by date, so they put them on 50% off. So I paid like $8 for like these amazing bison steaks. And I just bought like 3 of them. And they're really good. Wow, it sucks I have to use actual Psywave. Oh, you have Curse. That's actually okay with me if you keep clicking that. I'm oh. Still no the sketch run. Rip. RP the boy. Can Psywave do some damage, please? It's just disrespectful. Garrett, what up? Swole Breezy incoming, hell yeah. We're getting jacked. I just need to land this one and do damage. I missed, and he killed me. Of course. Of course. Got 4 more hours. I think I'm gonna stream for probably like 4 hours today. I think. We'll see. Maybe like once I put the goats away and stuff around that time. Maybe if I feel like staying on, I might get back. Just put them away and stay on. Pachirisu. The most well-rounded Pachirisu. You do not want well-rounded Pachirisu. That's not what you want. I've been binging a page the last few days. Just finished for Suicune run. Oh, baby. Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. That was a heartbreaker. What a Romero. Just need to land the last one. I knew when I said that, I knew I wasn't going to land it. Like when I was saying, I told you just gotta land the last one, I knew I wasn't going to. Not running a 4 times weakness with a single digit special defense. Good on that. Should use the Giga. Oh, the 4 times resisted Giga Drain. That would have saved me. Not good enough. We gotta just really... I feel like we're getting to a point where we're getting to like the 7th gym and stuff more consistently. You know? Sure, Ramiro. I mean, feel free. Ooh, Dunsparce or Miltank? I'm gonna go Dunsparce. We've done a lot of Miltank runs. Low-key, this is kind of a great moveset. Brick Break, Leaf Blade, Volt Tackle with Tinted Lens and Last Resort. 14 attacks, not good. 18 speed is amazing. But Swords Dance, and we get another run like the Miltank. We don't have Shedinja coverage, of course, but that's okay. A Tinted Lens Dunsparce isn't the worst thing in the world. Hey, appreciate it, man. What flag is that? I'm not smart with flags. My first thought was Italy. And I went to Italy, and I should know that one probably off the top of my head, but I know there's a lot of flags with, like, green, white, and red. And they're not very different sometimes. I mean, if I could get rid of Last Resort for, like, Sword Stance. It is Italy? Let's go. Yeah, I went to Italy last year. It was awesome. Loved it. Loved it. I want to go back. I'm going to just live in Europe. I think I'm going to just move to Europe, guys. Would you guys still watch me if I streamed from Europe? Would it make a difference to you? Yeah, you want to change? You want to change up on me? Would you be able to? I would definitely double check. I know you can stream from other countries. Other countries do stream, but there are probably different rules between like what you can stream and like what platforms allow what and whatnot. But be a weird ass schedule. I'd probably have a lot more like late nights for you guys. But YouTube would be on the same schedule pretty much. So move away to Europe. I'll be better for you, Luke. Actually, no, I'd be on super early for you guys. That's what it would be, right? Would I go to a Series A game if I went there? I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm dead. GG. Cool. Let me see. 14 attack. How much attack was that? 90. I would have gotten Low Kick, Metal Claw, Tail Glow. Of course, you get Tail Glow. Never got set up. That's okay. 5 hours earlier, so yeah. So it'd actually be better because my like afternoon streams would be just early for you guys. Barney, what up? Carried on playing Legacy? I know. The solling times for recording, it wouldn't be that bad. We could figure out a time. Registeel. Not good, Registeel. Event to Rome. I didn't go to Rome. We landed and went to Milan. We went to Florence. We went to Cinque. I don't know how to say it. I tried to say it with like a cool accent. It just sounded like an idiot. And then we went to Naples. And loved it. Loved every single moment of it. Major run incoming. I hope so. I hope so. Italian Soccer League. We have USA players in the league. I mean, I definitely probably would get more into soccer if I lived in, or football, if I lived in Italy. Dude, they were going crazy when I was there. It was actually nuts. We were in Milan, and apparently like Milan something, Milan FC, I don't fucking know. There's like 10 Milan teams, but apparently the Milan team beat like the other Milan team or some shit for the first time in like God knows how many years, and they were having fireworks going off. It was wild. It was May of last year, if you know, if everyone knows what I'm talking about. I think we figured it out last time, but I forgot what it was. This is an interesting Typhlosion. Extra Sensory and Earth Power, 2 incredible moves. Shadow Claw for shit ninja coverage. Curse I'll never use because I don't want to slow down and raise my attack because I'm a special attacker. But fairly bulky. Can't have stats lowered. And I have Extra Sensory and Earth Power. All I really need is to get like Curse swap for Nasty Plot or Calm Mind, and then Shadow Claw for like a different special attack. AC Milan versus Inter Milan. Yep, it was one of those. And one of them won last time, and they never win usually, and the city went nuts. It went nuts. White Smoke and Curse is good. No, Curse lowers your speed. It's bulk up with lowering your speed. So, you know, traveled outside the country. In Italy, it was a lot of trains between cities. A lot of times you can just rent a car though, depending like what type of trip you're doing. Like when we went to Greece, we went to Crete, which is like the island on the south side of Greece, like the big island. And we rented a car there. But actually, we only rented a car in the second half. The first half, we just used cabs, taxis. Quick. Probably the cup final, so high intentions. Yeah, it was crazy. Because then we were in Naples like the next week, and they went crazy again. They were going nuts because they won something. And I was like, how many times? Like we just drove a couple hours. Well, we went a couple hours on a train. Like what? How important is this championship if like they also won one that you guys went crazy for and set fireworks out for, like winning like a random local tournament? I'm trying to wash like my sheets and my blanket and stuff, and it's like not balanced. So it's like, you know, when you wash a blanket, it's like a quilt one. It's too heavy, and it's like, wee, we're spinning off balance. Yeah, shut your face. What up, Tim? How far Max Pad make it? To like, we beat Price and then lost to Chuck. I did it in a different order. First time since like the 80s, I think. That must have been what the one I was there for. But yeah, the city had like all the freaking banners and stuff everywhere. It was so sick. I didn't really care for Naples though, honestly. Wasn't a big fan. We went there because we went to Mount Vesuvius, whatever the fuck it is. And we had some cool, it was like not terrible, but like was my least favorite part of the trip, if I had to say. Milan I didn't really super care for, but it was a fun experience to like go to like that shopping center that's like right in the heart of it. My wife bought like, you know, a freaking Fendi bag and like a Prada bag because it's like way cheaper out there. So it was like a cool experience to like be in Italy, like shopping at those places. Something meant a lot to her. She loved it. And Florence was, I really liked Florence, but we were only there for like one night. So I think if I was to go back, I would spend more time in Florence, like another couple days. Sorrento is meant to be better than Naples, that part of the country, like the southern part. Yeah, I mean Cinque Terre was insane. I could go there. I could live there for the rest of my life. So much of it. I loved it though. I love it. I love Europe in general. Where's that? We were gonna go up to like Venice because it was an F1 race that was happening while we were there, and it was near it was like closer to Venice. It was like a town like in the middle between like Florence and Venice or something. But we chose not to just because it was kind of like mess up our schedule that we had, and they had a crazy like torrential downpours and like crazy flooding in like northeast Italy and the race got canceled. So I was like, oh boy. So at the end of vacation, think about heading back to the city makes me cringe. Oh, yeah, that. Back to reality, man. Back to reality is no fun, but hey, it'll be all good. The Amalfi Coast is good too. Yeah, that's the Amalfi Coast is the same thing. Like Cinque Terre is the same thing. It's like a little further north on the coast, but it's that same coast. It's just basically the same thing, and it's amazing. Amazing. If I won like a lottery and had like $1 billion type shit, I would 100% own a house in like Italy and Greece, and I would just go spend like a month at each of those places at a time, and then like come back home and stream and make content in between. That would be my life. Ooh. Slowking, Earth Power. It's my special attack looking like 28. 100% I'm gonna need a setup move, but that setup I might get you the money. Not that much. What up, Gally? Magnitude. Over Fury Cutter? I kind of think so. I don't think I need Fury Cutter for anything. It's kind of a terrible move. I'd rather Magnitude as like a spread move to kill like my teammate during the double battles, potentially. Calm Mind, Nasty Plot, and Flamethrower. Oh my god. If I get Calm Mind and Flamethrower, or Nasty Plot and Flamethrower, pants coming off. Move and thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I might be doing another subathon soon though. We've been talking about it a lot, and like I'm kind of like, I feel like I almost need a subathon to get me back into like the grind. It's crazy the last one got me like out of it. I think it's because the last one took so long that it was like beautiful out by the time it was done, that I couldn't like readjust. Like when it's like gross out and cold, like there's not a lot going on, it's kind of easy to be like, hey Misha, I'm just gonna stream all day, and she's like, ah, that's fine, we got nothing to do. But when it's like starting to get nice out and she wants to start golfing and like start going to the beach and doing a bunch of things, it's like it gets a lot harder to get back into like the full grind. Summertime's always kind of slow for a lot of creators. Kind of like to take advantage of the biggest benefit of being a full-time creator, which is the freedom to make your own schedule. You know? Hell yeah, Jonathan. You popping off. That PP Max is amazing. I don't need to use it though, because extra sensory is so crazy. I'll just schedule them for winter. Because, well, the first one I did was in February. Because that's when I became a full-time streamer. Was in February. But it lasted till April, which I wasn't planning for. So I was expecting it to be done in February. And then I would just spend, you know, the rest of February and March, like, getting back into the groove of things. I didn't expect a 45-day long freaking subathon, you know? So that's kind of why it threw me off so bad. We have crack moves. Moveset's crazy. Hell yeah, Russo. Any good runs lately? We've had a couple, actually, honestly. Had a couple good runs. Same for potential fire move. Yeah, I'm saving it. I don't need it yet, so I'm gonna hold on to it. If I get like flamethrower, I'm 100% gonna put it on flamethrower. Cap it at like a month or something. I'm very against capped subathons. I think capped is, I don't know. I like the unknown of how long it's gonna go for. I think that's the best thing. Like if I can say at the end of the day, like I know for a fact it's gonna end by this time, kind of takes a little bit out of it. To me, at least. Double it into a solid 90. Oh god. Suicune made it to the 3rd Elite Four member. It died to Bruno. But Electrode made it to the 4th. Was it Karen or something? Is her name? I don't think we've taken damage yet. I don't think we've gotten hit once. I could be wrong. Reconsider a lot of my life decisions. You have to block Billy. Oh, that's gonna tickle. Oh, we're fine. We'll have to request vacation in 6 days. Yeah, the rival don't count though, because I'm super underleveled for the rival. And then I just took damage as soon as I said that, but you know, I deserve it. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I got something. I do have white smoke means you can't have your stats lowered with like intimidate or sand attack, things like that. You have motorcycle crash, but you're fully healed and got my new bike. Oh my god. See, I want Mish to get a motorcycle because she says I'm dead. I was gonna talk about how my wife wants a motorcycle so bad, but I'm super against it because I'm so worried about how dangerous they are. As I was thinking about bringing that up. And then Callie says, I don't know if you remember me telling you about my motorcycle crash, but I'm fully healed and got a new bike. As I'm thinking that, he tells me that, which makes me second guess wanting to let her get a bike. Hey, she's going to get a bike whether she wants to or not. I could just have my input. As I say that, 1 HP metal bursted. That Typhlosion was crazy, man. We never got a setup move, though, so it's okay. It never would have won. Never would have won. I'm depressed. I was literally thinking, I was like, if we do another subathon, maybe I'll actually do, you know, if we hit a certain amount, motorcycle for Mish. And you know what? As I was thinking about admitting that, you talk about your freaking bike accident. And now I don't want to do it. Blast Burn's the worst move in the game, alright? I'll ban you for even thinking that's a good move. Simple's a good ability. Dude, I need something with Simple. Something that starts with Simple and Dragon Dance, and it has good attack. Hell yeah. Ride with her? Nope. I will never get on a motorcycle. No, thank you. It is what, Callie, I legitimately was thinking about, like, talking about the next subathon, and I was going to say what are the things I was going to talk about, because we were just talking about it the other day, and I was going to say the next words on my mouth were going to be about a bike from Michelle. And then you said that, and now I already regret it. I don't want to do it. Oh my god, stall? Ooh, 7 speed? Ooh. I guess you don't need speed if you have stall, but yikes. She gets a bike, just up her life insurance. It's a win-win. It's just drivers you have to look for, and nothing feels more. I mean, that's my... She says she only wants to drive it on back roads. Like, she doesn't want to... She's not going to be, like, driving it, like, you know, too much. But I'm like, I already know. After she gets comfortable, she'll be like, oh, I'm just going to take it to work. I'll just take it to work. It's a short drive. I'll just take it to work. Back and forth. Save on gas. And I know that she's going to do that. And I know I don't like that. I'm not even going to try doing the friendship evolution with that. You're too slow. You're too slow and your physical attack sucks and you only have physical attacks. Did you know you lose to Palkia, Charizard, and Lugia the most? No way. Motorcycle guys might void the policy. That's crazy. I don't like that. Storm Drain. 15 special attack minus special attack nature, which sucks. But Shadow Ball, Storm Drain, Headbutt, Clamp. Worth running. That speed's crazy good. It's faster and more special attack than Typhlosion. So, and it has a better ability. Backroad's more dangerous. I mean, it's... I think the less cars you're around, the more likely you are to be okay. I mean, I think if you're driving around the city, it's not safe at all. I don't think anyone pays attention. But I think it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things. One of my best friend, Devin, that was here, he was talking about, like, he rides a motorcycle every single day. He goes back and forth to work on it. And he's like, I've never really had, like, too many, like, scary situations. But he's also someone, he's done, like, 10 different safety classes. He, like, teaches a safety course for his sailors, as he says, because he's a chief in the Navy. So he, like, does safety courses from riding motorcycles. He's like, he literally was like, while he was here, someone died in a motorcycle crash that was in his unit. And, like, the week before someone died that was, like, closely working with him on a motorcycle crash. And someone else got, like, seriously hurt, like, 2 weeks before that. He's like, it's constant. Every year there's like 5 people that die to motorcycle accidents in the military, like in his section. So it's like, that terrifies me. Terrifies me. How original? I mean, he's been riding motorcycles before he was ever a chief. So, I mean, I don't know how much of a stereotype that is, but he's been riding motorcycles forever. Don't lane split in heavy traffic, learn the hard way. I feel like I know that lane splitting's like legal in most places or some places. I don't know where, but I think it's just such a stupid thing to do. Like, genuinely, I'm like, it just, the risk reward just seems not worth. Boo, Cali. That's San Diego. I've only had one happen since a very heavy stereotype. Well, I mean, San Diego, it's one of those things. It's like beautiful out all most of the year, so it's like a lot of people have motorcycles. You know, it's a. But he was also saying the amount. It's like, I don't know the exact percentage, but he said something about like California has like the highest amount of motorcycle drivers or riders, whatever you want to call them, out of like any state, and it's like 13% of them are licensed. All the rest are on permits. So it's like, it's a lot of drivers, but they suck. Legally in Toronto, people just getting removed. Yeah, it's like people are just fucking road rage, and it's stupid. So it's like, yeah, it's obviously a lot of like, you know, statistics are probably skewed because a lot of people don't they're like, oh, my friend taught me how to ride a bike. My friend who never took a class or a safety course, who just taught me how to ride, and it's like they think they're professionals, but just still scares me. Don't know if you'd ride one in Mass. I wouldn't ride it like to Boston. Hell no. Driving Massachusetts is really not that bad. Rhode Island, you'd be an idiot to ride a motorcycle in Rhode Island. That's legitimate suicide. Driving cars in Rhode Island's damn near suicide. Every single time, the second you cross over from Massachusetts to Rhode Island, people stop knowing how to drive. It's the most noticeable change in a driver behavior I've ever experienced in my life. Like, it's insane. He drives to Boston on a bike? That's a wild play. Wild decision. Oof. Most licensed and safe survivor is less likely. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know the statistics are, you know, definitely going to be skewed to an extent because of that, but do I want extreme speed? I don't think I do. I don't really want clamp either, but clamp could come in clutch, I guess. Something's like super bulky. I have crazy speed. I don't need the priority. I don't think I need it. As long as you understand, as far as bicycles, it's written as a bicycle, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's why, like, I was talking to my friend about it, and he was like, if you're worried about it, just make sure she does a safety course, and like a good one too, not just like some random course that like a dealership does because they're just trying to sell you a freaking bike. But, you know, if you actually have her do like some legit courses, and if she understands how dangerous it is, I mean, after that, it's like, you know, you just gotta live with it. Hopeless gambling for HGV breezy, mate. Oh my god. Jiro, what up? Used to love driving Rhode Island, felt alive. Oh my god, dude. It's literally feeling like your life's on the line the entire time. I've never done anything more stressful. They're so stupid. I swear to God, you don't need a license in Rhode Island, or people just don't get pulled over and they just don't get licenses. Would I still say this if you were on a cycling road? What, not wanting her to get a bike? Like, are you saying, like, would I not want her to get a bicycle to go on a cycling road? I mean, I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. What up, Gaudiz? How you doing? You stay in Western Rhode Island, drive to Connecticut for a few weeks. That's not as bad. Dude, it's crazy. Rhode Island's so tiny. It's literally like Providence and then backwoods and rednecks. Rhode Island's such a weird state. It's literally like Providence and then places like Coventry, which is like legit the woods. It's hilarious. I'm sure there's a little more to it, but it's pretty much like that. Pretty much. What up, Fabio? Still picking legendaries all the time, baby. Day. All the legends, baby. What game is this? Pokemon HeartGold. Is a weird spatial property of it. Takes 30 minutes to get anywhere in the state regardless. Yeah, it is tiny, but like it's weird how quickly you go from big city of Providence, which isn't really even that big of a city, just looks kind of big, but how quickly it goes from that to like legit middle of the woods. Where did I play? Wait, what? Wait, I'm up. It's not like you were shot. Oh boy. Yeah, remove this. I need to move this. Headbutt. And get him out. When's my next move? 17? Not great. You were at Subway. Oh. Now they're just doing something in the Discord. They're doing like a Soul Link. So they've been streaming it, I guess. In Max Discord. Magcargo. I think a clamp will kill a Magcargo. It does. Aura Sphere would go silly. I would love Aura Sphere on this. Oh. Download Gallade. Do you think it's gonna kill me? Nope, because he has no eyes. No eyes, baby. Is it Mega Ironmon? No. Well, not this one. This is not like there's no modifications to the Pokemon in this aside from like randomizing stats. Austin, it's the fastest Pokemon alive. It's insane. It's insane. The nature's gonna be the reason it dies? Nah. The fact that it's a oh great. Oh great. Yeah, the fact that I'm clicking Solar Beam is the reason it's gonna die. 3 doesn't break in confusion. I did all that for nothing. Should have just clicked Shadow Ball, but I'm just memeing over here. What up, Mason? How you doing? What do we got for items? Up. Oh, we have potions. Ooh. All right, kind of shambles here. Kind of shambles. Let's potion it up. That's not cool. Stab Mega Horn against my bad physical defense. Doing exactly 20 damage too. Could you miss one of those, please? It's 85% accurate. If I had that, I would have missed 4 by now. He's gonna crit this next one. GG's, boys. Okay, the moveset sucked. Never mind. This thing was going to be kind of bad. It's okay. It's okay. Is what it is. Is what it is. No, I got further with an Electrode. Milotic. Tangled Feet. 18 speed, 16 attack. Oh, those moves. I'm not running those moves. I'm not running those moves. I don't care. Not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth. Moveset was too bad. Don't care. Luxray, Wobbuffet. Snubble. 9 speed. Cool. Cool. Frostlass, Paris, Politoid. Let's go with the Frostlass. Didn't clock out. Mon, do you think could win this? I think a lot of Mons can. There's a lot of good Pokemon that could win this for sure. As long as it's like, I think I've been saying like 475-ish is probably the lowest base stat total that'll likely win it. You could get lucky with something different, but I think Luxray is the best option. Pure power, cool. Can't use it. Nice. 2,000 attempts by the end of the stream. At this rate, very possible. You like Politoed there? Politoed doesn't learn any moves, so it's not great. You have Friendship Evolution? You are. Let's give it a shot. What were the other two Pokemon, actually? I have only physical... No, not worth. Not even worth. Not worth. And 9 special attack. They were both water types, right? Yeah, so Meteor Mash would have been resisted, and Punishment was not a strong move, so... we were gonna die. Overgrow with Leaf Blade. 12 speed, 22 attack, Adamant Nature. Okay. 12 speed, scary. All the Ruins Legends are hyphenated. Are they hyphenated, or are they just 2 words? I never really paid attention to that. Is there a hyphen in? Like Chi-Yu and Qian-Pao. Are there hyphens in those? I never really even paid attention to that. Perfect example, you've been about 475? Exactly. Yeah, my best run for a long time was an Octillery. There's a hyphen, yeah. Yeah, I never really thought about that. Interesting. Interessante. Articuno is 580, it's just a worse Suicune. I know Articuno had 580, but it's a horrible typing. Ice Flying so bad. I literally think a base like 525 electric type is better than a 580 Ice Flying. That's why I picked the Luxray. You're horrible typing. Oh, thanks, bud. Hakamo and Kamo. Good one. It's a good call. Alexa, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. TikTok, make sure you're following. Trying to hit that 10K. Mwah. Smooches for everybody. Guys, I think I'm going to gamble tonight with fake money. Would you guys watch that still? It wasn't real money. I feel like that's so boring. I do it once in a while if I want to like just see what different like bonuses look like on there, but I can't do it. My followers might currently on TikTok like 9,700 or something like that. Something like that. Just lie and say it's real money. Nobody will know. See, this whole lying thing, it's not really one of my fortes. Oh, thank God that killed it. If I lost right there, I would have cried. Me first. Can't use Heal Bell, so might as well. I am slow, so me first might come into play. 3 levels, I got 4 speed stats. The attack stat's crazy on this, though. It's almost as high as the speed was on that Gallade. You enjoy gambling, but with fake money, like with the coins that they have on there that you get, like when I actually buy money on that, like when I convert it, you get like free gold coins to use, which doesn't convert to anything. It's just literally currency for the website. I wonder if there's anything you can do with those coins. Like if there's any sort of, even if it's like stupid stuff you can buy on their website, you know what I mean? No Monopoly money, just real bills. See, that's why I can't do that. Can't do that. I already threw like a couple $100 into it. That's too much for me. I did have fun doing it though, but it's too soon. I'm gonna have to wait. I have to wait until like I feel like throwing some more money into it. But right now, after like, you know, Misha's trip and everything and like getting back on track with all the days off I've been taking with freaking camping and then my friends visiting and all that, I'm just like, nope. Taco Tuesday. Ooh, it's Taco Tuesday. Next subathon, 4 or 5 days of gambling. Yep, the degenerate-a-thon. Throw a hundo in and see what happens. I can't just like throw a hundo in though. It's not. Oh my God, Mason, that super just popped up so obnoxiously. It scared the shit out of me. Not gonna lie. Thank you for the 10 on the Tubu. Tubu's real, guys. Who'd have thought? Where's the tie-dye stream? I'm trying to figure that out with Misha right now. She has Thursday and Friday off. So I want to do it one of those days. But she was saying maybe we could do it like in the morning. Do like a morning stream. Like tomorrow or the next day. Throw 80 in if you can't do a hundo. Berry trees aren't allowed because it's like not randomized. It's like guaranteed items, I think. I don't know, something like that. Garrett, thank you for the dono on Tic Tac. Clown cannot look on the song. Thank you, man. Have a good one. I'm poisoned. Poison. This is fun. This is really fun. Ay. Luke with the gifted. Thank you. Much appreciated. Make you depressed for you lately? It's been bad, man. We've been on a bad streak. It's been very tough. Look at that. Billy subbed again. But yeah, I got the tie-dye. I got the dyes in. I got the shirts folded, ready to go on the table. We don't have to print it as a reel anymore. That became a bigger thing than just one person. Alex Am's just better. Fair point. Alex Am's pretty goated. Mod not sub tisk. We had a lot of those, don't worry. It's okay. Too low defense to keep running? No, it's not bad. It's fast. It's potentially not fast enough. That's my biggest issue. But it's very, very strong attack. And you're generally over-leveled, so you usually are outspeeding. But I'm probably just going to get volt-tackled into the next dimension. Just like usual. Punish me, daddy. Ooh. Yeah, this thing is far too strong to throw away this run. Oh my god, you guys are teasing each other out in kick, huh? Billy's just testing the features. Now you're modded in some other chats, right? Are you modded in some other ones? I think you were talking about the other day. How long max pad last? Died at Chuck. We beat Price. I did it like out of order, and then we died to Chuck. An explosion Aerodactyl that lives on 1 HP killed me. Whether he knows it or not. Full restore, very nice. Ooh, Sheriff, you can't get muted. Is that tough? Schedule's a promising run. If I got any setup, man, that run would have been so good. If I could just got Calm Mind. Calm Mind and we were good. Would have been such a good run. You guys are racing to timeout quickly. Oh god. If you can correctly guess your next move, I'll donate 50 subs. You're a maniac. What's my next move? 14. After this Pokemon. Alright, my next move. Alright, I'm only going to do this like once per Pokemon. I'm not going to do it every single time I learn a move. I feel like that's obnoxious. Although the odds are still extremely slim. Next move I'm going to learn is going to be... Let me think. I'm going to say... Stockpile. Lantern learned Stockpile, so that's why I picked it. Ominous Wind. Not the same thing, but I'll take it. My special attack's not that bad. And it's shit ninja coverage. Rock Smash, teach to him by an HM. Nah, there's no chance I'm getting Octazooka on this. You crazy? No shot. Heat Wave. Can Heat Wave burn? It's not letting you unban him. It's because Sheriff got to it first. Oh, baby. Yeah, it's just a solo run, Mitchell. Look at that. Look at that. Social amount of time when you click his name. Yeah, he's good. So it shows me that Sheriff did it. Took it off. Mad with power over here. Not this again. Oh gosh. Can I heal this burn? I have one status item. Full restore. Oof. Burning a full restore that this early on sucks. But it might need to be done. Alright. Gosh dang it. Takedown. Speed boost. I got 4 ominous ones to win with. Yeah. Old Facebook and Twitch days. Won't be as bad anymore. We've turned a new leaf. No more, oof. No more, I guess. I don't know. Best mods you've ever had? Alright, don't be hating on my boys, Rick and Stoma, alright? Only leveled it, remove status elements. That'd be legendary. Every time you leveled up, you get freaking full healed. They should do that. I like that idea. Like, darn the same leaf. True. True. New mods, same problems. Oh, you're bulky. And you're evasive. And I'm sleeping. We're having a good time. And you have Aeroblast. Stab Aeroblast. And I'm sleeping. And you have Sacred Fire. We live on 1. And we're sleeping. God damn it. That only had 142 attack. That's kind of crazy. I thought it was way higher. Not gonna lie. I thought it was way higher than that. I would have gotten Wake Up Slap, Meditate, Aerial Ace. Not. Wouldn't have been great. But it's okay. Alright, what time number are we on? 1888. Someone said this was going to be the run. Got to be a Matt said I missed it. You want to be a mod? Who would want to be a mod? I feel like I've had these two options before, like multiple times. You mean I'm toxic? Being a mod's lame. It's overrated. Mining. That's it. We're winning. Is it toxic to say that this has a chance? That was the first patch of grass. I almost died. That was the first patch of grass. Copium, I already got Nasty Plot. And I got 12 speed. It's minus speed nature, but 12 speed at minus speed nature is not terrible. It's better than 12 at neutral nature. Sometimes. You don't want to see can be muted anymore? Hey. It's all good. No shot you're doing a 400 BST right now. Why not? Has 12 speed, 17 special attack, and Nasty Plot. Learns to move at level 7. Learns 15 moves. You learned you never get it. You requested specifically to never be asked to be a mod in my community when you first got here. I remember that. I got a good memory. You specifically asked. And you're just, you know, and you got bad luck on top of it. That was the world telling you, nope. From Spain, what up, Danny? If I win this with a Minin, every single person listening right now that hears me owes me $1 million. Was base 450 to believe more? Maybe. I know, Cameron. I said that, but like, and this one's not gonna win it. I mean, let's be real. The odds of me with 8 attack with Dragon Rush getting through my rival battle is 0. I don't remember what my rival had, but I'm just dead. See, it doesn't even matter. But 83 speed, 117 special attack with Nasty Plot. I would have learned Dark Pulse at 24, Flash Cannon. Discharge. I mean, if I made it to the 7th gym with that, that would have been crazy. But that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Best you can do is a sub. You dealt with being just a Twitch mod. Were you a mod on Twitch? I got you, Shock. Where was the bet? I didn't YouTube any of these runs. I have runs on YouTube of my other playthrough. 16 speed, 16 special attack, 13 attack. Not feeling it. You were Timon? I didn't even know that. I don't remember. I don't remember who my mods were. I don't remember like if I gave other people ones. Jiro, you'd be one of the first people I'd probably go to for like an actual like full mod. Like if I was looking for more. In stream mods is just like more just to have extra people around in case like I'm streaming at a weird time and you know we're front page and get a bunch of people spamming or something like that. Like just good to have extra people in here that can just like delete comments and stuff. Bryce, thank you for the roses. Oof, terrible moveset. That's rude. That's not rude. I'm saying it's just a mod that's like a Discord mod and a mod on like every single platform. Like that's only, I haven't added new ones since like the first month of me being a full-time streamer. I've kept the same. I've never needed more, so that's why I'm saying I don't need to. It'd be a first choice. He'd be one of the first people for sure. Let's go Huntail. Let's not go Huntail. What up, Snipes? Hope you're doing good. Thank you, man. Having a good time. Tell us to get fucked. I would never. Another Lapras run. I would love Lapras. But best I can do is Aggron with 7 speed. This is just a bad. We might hit 2,000 attempts tonight. Being mod's just not that big of a deal. That's why I don't like we were just memeing and sending them out for like gambling stuff, but like being a mod's not that big of a deal. 19 speed, 21 attack with Flame Wheel and Tackle. I feel like I have to run this. I really hate 4 times frail. It's 17 HP. That's too frail. It's too frail. You've never been so hurt in your life. That was too frail. Let me be a TikTok mod. I don't even know who my TikTok mods are. I added a couple people. I know like a few of them, but I just added a bunch of people at one point because like sometimes it gets off the rails and it's just easier to delete things and pin things. Watching my work instead of just enjoying the content. I mean, it's not even. There's like mods do the most things that mods do in my stream is just fuck with people and like mute them. It's very rare that like I'm like, oh shit, mods, I need you to keep the chat in control and like actually do a bunch of stuff. It's really I don't ask much of anything from my mods. Like I mean that in the best way possible, but like I could moderate my chat by myself without a single mod easily. It's more for like Discord where it's like when it's been active and people are in there and like having more conversations and like I'm not around for it. Like I'm actually, when I'm streaming, I'm here for it. So I don't need anyone to like be around when I'm not around. You know what I mean? Calling them useless? No, I'm saying I don't ask much of them. I don't really ask anything. Unless once in a blue moon on like I said, if I'm front page and we have a bunch of spam, like people are posting horrible things, it's nice if like they catch it before I do, but I'm saying like it's really not the end of the world. You feel personally attacked. That's why I ran. Dragon Dance off the rip is why I ran this. It's pretty frail, but 16 attack plus attack nature. I pretty much only need one Dragon Dance most of the time, as long as I get 2 other great moves. Johan, thank you for the follow. Streamer, moderator, torture, endurance. What can this man do? It's gonna suck when I fight a dark type. I'm gonna fight no dark types. What did the rival have? I think the rival had like a Spinda or something, right? Wasn't it like a normal? I think it was a normal type, like a pretty random normal type. Canon, it is randomized solo run. Rocket is an awful ability. No, not at all. Staravia. Look at that. The lesser bird. We outspeed. We get crit. We're gonna crit and kill you. Never mind, we're dead. Oh, GG. Oh, my moveset was dog shit. Okay, I never would have... I don't think I would have learned anything. Except, like, one normal attack. That was pretty bad. Alright, well. Welp. That's AV. You should refresh. It's probably on you. Oh, can I just use Metagross? Can I just use Metagross? Please. 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 It was the lesser bird, alright. I was a better bird. He just cheated. Imagine I beat it with an unknown. Alright, attempt 1900. Oh, this is gross. This is so gross. I can use Metagross because it's too strong. Can't use 600 base stat. Another. I can't use either of these Pokemon, so we're running Jolteon. 14 speed, 19 special attack with Power Gem. Not bad. Very bulky too. Ice Body, very random ability, but okay. I just have to 1v1 a Giratina with only Power Gem. So hopefully he has really bad special defense. Hopefully. The domes bring good luck. Thank you, Snipes. Only 100 more to go. If this makes it past the rival, this could go on a run. Could go on a run. Mm-mm. 2, 2, 3, 5 is the run. Yikes. What does roleplay do? Turns you on. It gives your opponent your ability, I believe, or you steal their ability. User's ability is replaced with the target's. Yes. Okay. So if I see something with speed boost and I click roleplay, I get speed boost instead of Ice Body. Counter says 1900 for you. Think it's cut off? Is it not shown on YouTube? Should. You know what I can do? Just slide it over more. Sometimes the edges of it get cut off. You mean Billy's life? Oh, come on. I hate you guys. Ice Body, you heal HP and hail. That's it. Is it permanent? The roleplay thing? No. It's just for the battle. You got a draft in like a month? Yeah. We'll see. Billy, for the content, right? It's one of those things that everyone forgets about until like someone reminds us. And we're like, oh yeah. I have to set up a new fantasy league, so I don't know what's gonna be the situation. Social media kick? Yes, I am. This is awesome. If he only has trump card, then I'm gonna win this, but I have a feeling he's gonna have another move to destroy me. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's usually what they do. It's usually what they do. Skill swap? Really? Roleplay and skill swap? I would've got Focus Blast. Flatter. Wow. That moveset was miserable. Miserable. Good Mon ruined by a moveset. Who'd have thought? Never happened. Yo, CD, thanks you. I got you. I got you. Registeel. Power Gem, Rock Throw, 2 Rock. It has soundproof. It's good. It's a legendary, so we're cheating, which is the best thing about it. Trump card lets you dodge bullets. Wow. Wow. Did they ever confirm if the bullet actually hit him or if it was glass? I kept hearing both things. I mean, Power Gem and Rock Thrower also should inch your coverage ability. Oh yeah, we're talking about a different league. It's against the rules. It's against the rules. It was a bullet. You can see the hole in the pick. What if you got shot in the ear from a gun? Would it just leave a clean hole? I feel like it would blow your ear off. I feel like it wouldn't just leave a hole. I didn't see that, Andrew, at all. I don't think it would just leave a clean hole. I feel like it would have fucking ripped your ear off. Depends on the ball and where you got hit. Yeah, I don't know. They said it was an AR-15. There's a bunch of different variants, right? I'm not a gun guy. I really don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I couldn't imagine it going clearly. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing this. If it just like grazed his ear, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a bullet grazing your ear would still fucking shred it off. No. Although I guess there's no like clear pictures of what the damage looked like. So. You missed the other. How many shots happened? Can we talk about this? Am I gonna get in trouble? Like talking about politics on stream? I don't think so. I'm just curious. It was a freaking national news story. I could talk about it, right? Not getting political. He shot 10 shots. I knew that they said like there was like a certain amount of shots shot, but it was like him and the people that shot him, right? Power Gem. Oh. They're fucking hot. So unless he has feeling, I don't know how it went. That's what, like, well, there was someone on my Twitter who he's a military guy. I don't know what branch or what he did, but he's a veteran, and he said he doesn't think he got hit by the bullet because he was like, I've seen people get grazed by bullets, and it sounds like he just barely got touched, but it does a lot more damage than what it looked like he dealt with. That's why when they were saying that it could have been like some like something else got, like a teleprompter or some shit got hit, and that a glass from that could have hit him. But I feel like that makes more sense based on how damaged he looked. But I really don't know. So many different versions of AR-15. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't know if they even mentioned like what type of caliber and stuff it was, but yeah. Excuse me. But wouldn't let security take him out. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. It was a weird situation. I mean, for sure. But I mean, I'm not going conspiracy on it. I was more curious about the, like, if anyone had heard if they had confirmed he got hit by a bullet or something else, like a, a shard of something that broke. Martin, Andres, Thomas, thank you for the follows. Welcome on in. Because they knew the guy got clapped seconds after fire. It was a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not talking about that. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not trying to get conspiracied out over here. It's not that serious. Well, it is that serious, but not to me. I'm not a politics guy. But I'm gonna will-o-wisp you. Good thing I did. Oh, you have to synchronize. Fuck. He's getting hard. He's getting hard. Okay, we're fine. It's been so insane. It's been crazy. It's been crazy, Jiro. It's crazy how quick, like, Stone Edge, just all freaking rock moves. Okay. But it is crazy how, like, I feel quickly it became, like, not a big deal. I feel like if I ever thought about a legit assassination attempt happening on a president or former president, I feel like I would think it would be more than, like, a 15-minute conversation. Like, I feel like the next day, people were barely talking about it. I was like, that's kind of crazy. It was an inch from being a really big deal. I mean, I feel like that's, even if it, I feel like it still should have been a bigger deal. I don't know. No one wants to talk politics or about Trump getting canceled. I mean, it's very easy to talk. I've talked about politics on and off, like, throughout my streaming career, and I've never been, like, I mean, I'm not, like, famous enough to get canceled. I mean, so I'm not, I guess, worried about it, but, like, I don't really get too much in the weeds. It's very easy if you're capable of having a just logical conversation with someone and not taking it personally and, like, getting angry at people, it's very easy to not get canceled. If you're like, "Rawr, my opinion, everyone else is wrong," that's when people get canceled. Have you watched the Hard Knocks on the Giants? I've never watched any of the Hard Knocks. If there was a Chiefs one, I probably would end up watching it, but maybe, probably not even up. Not hard talk, folks. You're just a decent human being. Exactly. Yeah. I'd rather, I liked, this is my opinion. Cancel me. I hated Trump's first presidency because everyone talked politics, and 99% of the people who were talking politics were just not good at arguing, and it was just toxic arguments. It was quiet the last couple of years. Like, there, once in a blue moon, someone would be like, "Ah, Sleepy Joe." But, like, for the most part, it was pretty quiet, and you didn't have families arguing about shit they didn't really know about or anything. That was my favorite part about the difference between the presidencies. Everything else, I don't think presidents are that powerful. I don't think they're really that important. They're just a face. But I feel like it was just so annoying. You couldn't sit in a room without some idiot yapping about how they feel like one person's so much better than the other. And it was just annoying. It was so much quieter when it wasn't him. They're just puppets. Exactly. I think presidents are more or less just like morale boosts rather than, like, you know, full-on decision makers. But I mean, I know they obviously can do some shit, but I feel like nothing really changes. Maybe it's like where I live that, you know, state politics have, like, a good enough grasp on things that, like, federal politics don't really get involved. And maybe there's some states where, like, federal politics make huge differences to them. But to me, I feel like I've never noticed anything. Being the best two options is a sad reality. Well, I mean, it's not even that it's just they're the only options, just because that's how our freaking government works. There's never been like what's the best? Has there ever been like a really legitimate? Well, when was the last time there was a really legitimate third option? Excuse me. Spread Tail's kind of cracked. Kind of is. His moveset's just dog shit. Ross Perio? Don't know who that is. Why did everyone know that off the top of their head? I've never heard that name. Or my physical attack's better, and I'm clicking. Well, I clicked rock throw once and missed. So I guess that's why I was clicking it. In the 90s. Oh, okay. I liked history, but I liked more like early, like America history, like founding fathers type era type shit. Not more recent. I didn't really get to that part. Need The Rock and Stone Cold to go for presidency. That's hilarious. Some people get so into it and really neither side cares about normal people. Exactly. You know? Alright. You also don't own a business. Democrats in office always cost small businesses money. I mean, I'm technically a self-employed business owner. Not the same thing as, like, owning a business that requires, like, a storefront and, like, customers and stuff. I don't have the same expenses as normal businesses, but like I said, I don't know. Just Power Gem. 1990s with Texas Independent runner Ross Perot. That's who it was. 1990s in Texas. What was the other one someone said? Drunk History. I've always heard that's really good. I should watch that. I've heard really good things about that show. And I've never watched it. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Pretty similar sketch in terms of stats. Kind of. Like, not super, super fast. Better defensively. And yeah, kind of a mixed attacker. Yeah, kind of. It's gonna be another situation where I'm gonna need to get a setup move, and I never will. See how you go outside of San Fran? I did. I don't know who's gonna get him though. I don't have employees, so exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was literally saying it's a different type of thing for me. I probably wouldn't notice as much when it comes to businesses and whatnot. But like I said, it's also, I think there's a lot of state regulations and federal regulations that certain states probably are less involved, where the federal decisions make more of an impact to you, whereas some states are, you know, probably, oh, I think I lose. Some states probably are like more involved, where like their rulings are maybe more on par with what the federal does, and like you don't really notice the difference as much, if that makes sense. I'm burned and you're intimidating me? God damn, send out another bug flying. Cloister, you're weak to rock? We're gonna one-shot you. Ooh, we didn't one-shot you. Ooh, that's fine. We win. You win. We're good. HEV politicky, hell yeah. Another thing that I don't understand why people get so like up in arms about it is like things take a long time to like really change. It takes a long time for like a president to like do something that actually can make a difference. So it's like, and then there's like you know, things that are outside of their control that come into play. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much. There's too many variables to think that just whoever's sitting in the presidency, is like the big decision maker. Disagree with you there? Are you gonna like? How can you? This is just one example that I've thought about. Like when I was saying this, is something I was thinking of. The fact that like a worldwide pandemic happened, when it started, when it ended, depending who was president at the time, it's that alone is going to affect like job numbers, which they always like to argue. It's like I don't know who this benefits. This is just a opinion. I'm not saying this is like this sounds good for Trump, but it's not true. I don't know. I'm just saying this is an example. If something like, I don't know, a plane hits a tower in our biggest city happens in the middle of your presidency and it affects a lot of things that you never could have saw coming. It's like, can you blame? I guess you can blame how they deal with things and their reactions to it and doing a bad job of it and all that different stuff. But it's like, I feel like, and then like the you know, aftermath of these things falls on a different president. And it's like, how do you, like, they're trying to recover from things. It's like, you know, there's so many things. I feel like 4 years is such a small window of time to like fully judge someone off of. You know? And then it's like it goes back and forth between Democrats and Republicans. So it's like they do something, and then the other team tries to revert what they did, and then they get a couple things done, and then the other people get in, and then they switch it all back, and it's just back and forth. And I feel like it's just it just makes no sense. You better bring yourself to pay attention. And my pencil, personal impacting things. Yeah, like I'm not like super crazy about it. Like I said, oh, I just got outplayed. I got outplayed. Oh no. Oh no. We gonna live this? We do. Very little change we made nationally, which isn't a good thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like let me will spew because I'm about to die. I live that. You crit me. I lived that. I lived that. I had 102 spit F. Let me see Groudon. You had 105 special attack. I 100% lived that without the crit. What was my moveset though? That's so annoying, man. That's so annoying. I probably should just try close combating. But I didn't know if he was going to outspeed me or whatnot. What am I looking for? Open a log. Feint attack at 25 would have been okay. Ugh. Earth power at the second gym. Iron head eventually. It wouldn't have been terrible, but it wasn't great. Bam. I'm not winning Tokyo. No potions there. I will-o-wisp because I was at 19 HP. So I figured risk the burn on him. If anything, I was going to one-shot. Illuminate makes me not want to run this. But okay, so hold on one second. We're still talking just random stuff here. Like I said, I'm not like fighting for a side. I like talking about it because it's interesting to me. New York was fucked during the pandemic. That's what we're talking about. Okay. I mean, because saying New York was fucked during the pandemic, any extremely densely populated place is going to be fucked when a disease breaks out or virus breaks out. That's a fact. This moveset blows and it's too slow. So them being fucked was on the fact that it's a terribly designed city for that type of situation. Close for like 2 months total, and then we're able to return to some sort of normalcy. New York took well over a year to become even somewhat normal. But again, there's statewide things. So it's like, that's just a statewide difference between the two, right? It's like we're all farmland. No, but it's different. How come only? What is the most densely populated city in the country? I'm pretty sure it's by far New York. No, pretty sure it's like pretty staggeringly high. I mean, I'm sure other cities have caught up, but pretty freaking high, isn't it? Ooh, Blaziken's great, but I like Steelix. I like Steel type. Hey, this is heatproof. Heatproof Steelix, 13 speed with Earth power and good special attack. Oh, baby. New York's a failed state. I don't think it's just so I could never live like that. It wasn't that bad in New York. I mean, I guess it's also it's impossible to have healthcare systems and police forces that can manage that many people in that small of a space. I really feel like it's impossible. They kept building up, and I feel like it's got to be impossible to have a sustainable healthcare and like police force there. That's why they've always had, I feel like, issues. So like something like a pandemic where tons more people are being hospitalized is zero. How could you possibly like take care of everybody? I feel like it's got to be impossible, right? This is one of my favorites, Garrett. You can do it all by yourself? Hell yeah. Just get you walking around the streets. HP is a little... I mean, 20 HP is perfect. That's fine. They don't have to do with their trash. Didn't they just get trash cans? Is that a thing? Took away rights and freedoms. That's what I didn't like. I'll be on restaurants without a shot. Seems crazy to me. It's... But, like, people live on top of each other there. Like, it's... Everyone's within, like, 3 inches of each other, like, 99% of the time. It's... I mean, obviously not in the entire goddamn city. But, like... At the worst of it, it's pretty bad. And Times Square was dead at night. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, a lot of people left New York because of it. And that's good. Maybe it'll help them out. I'm sure it's still stupid, though. 5K per square mile is like the 40th nationwide. I'm curious. I want to see something. I like random data like this. Population density of Miami. What was it? 12 point, it says Miami, Florida is 12.2k people per square mile. I'm curious. My city, my hometown, is 5,000 people per square mile. Oh my god, my rival has this with dig. Cool. I can use my moveset for this first battle, but it doesn't matter. I got one shot. That's insane, man. I didn't notice that. I would have got Metal Claw at 25. My physical attack was literally useless, though. I would have gotten 0 special attacks the entire game. Cool. Except Flamethrower in the second half of the game. Well, that was a GG. Oh, excuse me. This skyscraper is just for apartments, isn't there? In New York? Yeah. 29k for NYC. That's crazy. Back home for a week, don't return for a whole year. If my family wants to see my kids, don't come out here. I couldn't stand. I could never live in New York. I don't like people that much. I do not like people that much. 7 speed. But also Florida is warmer, so there's a lot less people. You don't have to do everything in. No, most stuff doesn't have to be done inside. That definitely, I think, has a play in it. And also, COVID, I don't think there wasn't as much as we didn't have as much control in stopping it as we think we did. I think we didn't. I think looking back at it, they would have been less aggressive about it, and it would have just been one of those things. So it's like, shit, it's just a really, really bad cold that's going around. And you got to fucking deal with it. Hopefully you don't die. I feel like it would have been more dealt with like that than they actually dealt with it. But this is actually kind of crazy. 17 speed, 21 attack with 4 physical attacks. Try pronouncing this? Hell no. Hell no. Ever hear not gotten COVID? I mean, I'm sure a lot of us have, but a lot of us obviously didn't get that crazy about it. It was crazy early on, though. It definitely was crazy. I think it... Like I said, I think it was overreacted to, but it was... Dude, Michelle had some, like, girl that was in school with her that was, like, in a coma for, like, 2 weeks with it. Like, that's a scary thing to be happening to, like, people in their early 20s. Like, perfectly healthy people. You know what I mean? Like, that's scary. Top 12 cities in USC's population density-wise are New York and North Jersey. Yeah, that's crazy. You've never gone to Jiro? That's insane. Have you just like been sick and just not thought about it? Like, I think I'm fine. I'm not gonna test. Because some people have gotten it and it was barely anything and they had it, but some people got it and it killed them. That's the thing that's like, I think that's what was so scary about it that made people overreact. Which I can understand that. Anyways. Alright, I don't want to get on guns. I don't want to talk about guns. That's a pointless argument. It's a pointless argument. Oh, you had sun poisoning? I think I had it like 2 days ago. It was I did a couple tests, and it was like one of those things, like if it's a very faint line, it could still be, you know, you have it, and it was extremely faint. But I was like, I think I see it, but I was like, I just didn't feel great. Do I have a shiny Xurkitree? I do not. You've asked me this a couple times, I think, but still don't got one. Let's see if everything's changed about how you feel. Nah, I mean, I definitely think it's good to. Comment punch is trash. I definitely think it's still good to, you know, have the conversations, because you might hear something that is put in a different way that you've probably never thought about it, and it might change. You might not be 100% changed on your stance, but you might understand the other side a little better. Doesn't mean you have to agree. No, different than we normally go when you're under the weather. That's what I was saying. That's like the thing that was so scary about it, was that some people got it and didn't even know. Some people got it, just felt like they were hungover for a day. Some people got it and they died. Like, that's why it was like, shit, gotta do something. But of course, the people that were dying, for the most part, like, I don't know the numbers, but like the most part was like sick and elderly people, which is kind of what always happens when there's a sickness that goes around. But still scary, you know? We landed a rock wrecker. We're popping off, baby. Felt the worst UFO in my life. I had it when it first happened, and I only know that I had it because I lost my sense of taste and sense of smell. And they thought that that was a super rare trait that no one really got. It was like one time someone documented it, and I was like, I was a little sniffly and I couldn't taste food. I was like, that's a pretty weird thing to all of a sudden have. And they didn't believe it. And like the test showed up negative for it when I did it. And then I missed a couple days of work. That was about it, just to like be careful. But then I had it another time and I was like fatigued for like ever. Fucking avoiding my sucker punches. I hate this game. Now he's going to attack, right? Because this game knows when I'm clicking sucker punch and it cheats. There you go. Just a nasty cold in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, for some people it was. What does stab mean? Same type attack bonus. So if you're a normal type and you click a normal move, it does more damage. 50% more. If you're a fire type and click a fire move, it does 50% more damage. Knocked you on your ass. Second time was so bad. That's what, yeah, so I had it. The second time I got it was on my 30th birthday. That was the second time I had. Well, if that first time I had it where I lost my taste was it wasn't really anything. If I don't count that one, then I got it on my 30th birthday and felt like shit, but like it wasn't insane. I think I took one day off of streaming. I think I missed one day. And then the second time I got it after that, I think was, did I actually I think I might have had it another time. I don't really remember, but I had it on Thanksgiving last year, and like that time wasn't that bad. I lost my taste for like 2 days, and then it was back, and I was fine. World War's coming? Oh god, please don't. So the shots are about as worse as it got. I got the boost, the first one, and then the second one. It was like a 2-round shot. I think I did the first 2. And then I think I got a booster once, like that first round of boosters, and that was it. And then I never. I'm not using belly drum. I'm not using that. It's gonna go down in history for sure. Oh my god, yeah, it is. The only thing I think, I'm an optimist here. I think the good thing that came out of COVID is that I think companies respect sick time more. I think companies it'll probably go away in the next year, but I think companies are like, you're sick, stay home, which it should be common sense, but companies did not think that. You were working overnights when they came out with this, so it was fun to plan. My wife was a pharmacist who was doing the shots, so it was the easiest thing in the world to plan. She brought some home and just gave me it. Every day when she would finish a vaccine clinic, you would have to open like a vial, and a vial was like 10 shots, whatever. I don't know the numbers. And if she only had 2 shots to do, she would have a vial with 8 shots left, but they only last like 12 hours, so she'd have to just throw them away. And she's like, everyone's talking about there's not enough fucking vaccines to go around, so she would find like a family member or something like that to give it to, like right after her thing was done. So I got mine, easy peasy. Yeah, whoever got that Johnson & Johnson one. Is there? Do you know anyone that got it, or did they none of them make it? I don't know. Seeing people wearing masks for the rest of our lives. Yeah, but I think especially for like people who are like have bad immune systems or elderly, like when they get sick, I see way more people wearing masks like in grocery stores and stuff. I feel like that's perfectly fine. Like I feel like that's a smart thing to do. You know, you got the J&J and you're fine. Oh God, I don't know if we call you fine. You're not even a mod. Sheesh. After the time, I allowed trust at home ones more than the send out test. I mean, tough. Can only have it the second time. Not as bad as first time, but still like the worst cold. Yeah. I think it's gonna be one of those things now. It's like I don't even like doing flu. Like Michelle is my wife's a pharmacist. She believes in medicine. She's a full believer of it, and she has to be, or else you couldn't really do your job right. Like you gotta trust what you're working on, and trust the systems that you're taught is the way things are done. But like I never got flu shots, and I never got the flu, and I'm like, I'm not like immunocompromised. I don't think I really need any extra shots. I feel like I don't feel any need to do it. But like she's been like every year she's kind of like, come on, come get it. She's like, I'm doing a clinic today, just come by. I'm like, I don't feel like it. First time you got sick was COVID. I feel like no one gets sick and it's not COVID anymore. I feel like it just changed. The regular common cold switched. It just mutated to COVID now. Here's one of those things for Florida. Oof. Dude, I worked in a brewery and I had to wear a mask for fucking ever. It's so hot in there and muggy, and it's just like you have to wear safety glasses, so it's just fogging up your glasses the whole day. I'm like, it was torture. Torture. Oh god, sure. I'm getting so much money from this. I didn't even think about that. All these paydays. You planned it early. Wait, planned what? Lost my place because they couldn't take the heat. Yeah, dude, it was terrible, man. A cruise. Oh, okay. Did I miss that? Yeah, a cruise has got to be like the worst thing possible for when there's a freaking an uptick in a sickness going around. Oh, this is tough. Sucker Punch? Where's Pi? Is that a suable thing? Would that work? Could he? Does he have a case? Do we feel confident? Nope. Not really. This moveset sucks. I got a Pecha Berry. Nice. Did it change company policy? Yeah. A little bit of coffee got through the filter. You trusted me? Aw, thank you. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Some kind of protected bullshit. It was like it was like a sense of emergency or something like that. I just clicked the wrong move. Anybody surprised? Anybody surprised? Ooh, and I missed it. Sweet. 90% accurate move. I am 0 for 1. Oh, and you mock punch so I can't sucker punch you, and then you perish song? You're disgusting. You were brainwashed? Militarized. That's what they like to call it. You're militarized, not brainwashed. What you mean? Use berry outside of fight. You can heal poison outside of battle. It's the only time that you can. Last resort. Better than Sky Attack, sadly. Yeah, I thought they were just uncomfortable as shit because I was working in a freaking factory with no one around me all day. I was like, this is kind of stupid. But aside from that, you know, didn't really make a big difference to me. Payday. It can, Luke. Go to YouTube. Find out. Anyways. Like I said, hopefully people who are sick and immunocompromised, you know, find out there's some value to wearing a mask. There's definitely some value to it. If you're sick, at least help prevent you spreading it, hopefully. And you know what? Or at least maybe companies will give people days off and not question the shit out of them if they call out saying they're sick. You know, that's about it. That's about it. It's in the past, baby. I kind of forget it happened. They will believe in the Easter Bunny. Huh? They'll believe in the Easter Bunny before COVID? You should just all sue Kif. Yes, you should. Sue me. Sue me. Look at that damage. Metronome Avalanche. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, Cowboy, that's the thing. I'm like, I know it's not like an unheard of. They exist for a reason, and maybe people use them now, or maybe people will just be like, oh, I'm kind of sick. I'm not gonna go to this birthday party where all my grandparents are at because I have FOMO. I'll just stay home. Oh, cool. Cool. We're having a good time. I'm a star. And you land a blizzard. I fucking hate this game. I missed like 4 rock wreckers. And they landed everything. You know what? You want to hear my rant about COVID? Or hear my rant about, you know, when the world shut down in 2021 in general. Was it 2020 or 2021? It was 2020, right? Whatever. Is that I worked in a what's the word? Essential. I was an essential employee. Is that what it was? Because I worked at a brewery. And I was trying to make a career out of making content. And I couldn't take a day off because I was essential. And then these other people who were these mid-ass content creators got laid off and got paid to stay home, and everyone was sitting home watching content at the time, and so many streamers went crazy and blew up just because they were able to stream full-time for free, and I didn't get to. And it took me an extra like goddamn 2 years or a year and a half before I actually was able to go full-time, and it's because I got fired for sucking at my job. I'm not running that moveset. The moveset was absolute dog shit. I don't care. With that bad Spadef, I don't care. That mod was miserable, but I'm not running Flare Blitz. You sell cabinets and you were essential too. Used to be an assistant brewer. I worked in the cellar. I was a cellar operator. But yeah, I was heated. I was like, bro, all these garbage ass content creators going full time because they're just streaming all day and there's a million people sitting on Facebook watching streams. So it's, you know, your numbers look crazy. And then, you know, the world opens back up and all of them like, wait, my numbers are failing. It's all Facebook's fault. It's like, okay, buddy. It's like, or you streamed for 2 weeks because you got laid off from your job and you magically had hundreds of viewers because there's no one else streaming. I was testing the product too much. No, I called out late. I was the first one in the morning and I called out through text and the text didn't go through, and then I like got service back and sent it again when I woke up because I went back to sleep after calling out. So I woke back up and I was like, oh shit, my text didn't go through. And they said you no call, no showed, so you're fired. First offense. Never got written up, never got spoken to, never. That essential McDonald's boy was carrying my happiness. This Pokemon give HM moves aren't in the move pools, no. Don't gotta worry about that. Should have done sooner because you could have streamed more. I mean, shit. I was able to get unemployment. They didn't question it. They just freaking... If it happened earlier, I could have streamed more and, you know, I could have got full-time sooner. But you know what? It is what it is. It all worked out, baby. It all worked out. Because here we are. Why do I have a doorbell notification? Did I get something dropped off, or was it just someone walking by? Oh, it was all those motorcycles that drove by. Made so much noise that it triggered my goddamn thing. Can't believe I traded my irons? Why? I think it was a good deal. I basically... How much would it cost to get irons, a whole set of irons cut and re-gripped? How much would it cost? I don't like this one. No, it wouldn't be that much to him. It's not that much to get them cut, but... You know, golf prices. Okay, if you're buying new ones. Miller, if I had a set of irons that I needed to get cut down because they were extended when I bought, I needed to get the whole set. I had fucking every single one you could think of. Cut and then regripped, right? You have to get them regripped if you get them cut. $375 minimum. I spent $250 on the whole set. He mirror moved. That's crazy. I spent $250 on the whole set. They were good irons, but I traded the irons for a shitty pair plus $100 that were the right size, so I didn't have to get them regripped. So I saved a minimum of $375 and made $100 on something I paid $250 for. And I helped out my friend's father who needed extended ones, and if he needed to get extended ones, he would have to get them. He would have to spend the money to get them extended and regripped and all that stuff too. So flash fire with 8 speed. Gross. I think it was a perfectly fine thing to do. I trash at golf anyway. If I ever want to get good clubs, then I'm going to buy a new set and I'll spend the ridiculous amount that I need to spend. Someone who works for a company that he like sells golf products. You don't think it would be $375 to get... How many irons are in the freaking set? It's like fucking like 10, right? It's a lot. $18 speed, 17 attack. Multiple 4x weaknesses makes me sad inside. I feel like I don't like running 4x weaknesses unless they're strong enough to not need anything. Is a 10-year-old set of irons? It was like a 15-year-old set of irons. They were old. Yeah, I know a new set's going to be like a fuck ton of money. I know that. But I could run this. 20 attack, 18 speed. I can run it. That used to be your job. Yeah, I think more likely I'm spending that than 1 to 150 to get a whole set. I don't think that doesn't sound anything in golf wise. I don't think I've ever heard is that cheap. Like I said, it's a good friend of mine. His dad's 6'3" or 6'4", and he's been wanting extended ones. And I was talking to my friend saying I got extended ones, and I'm fucking 5'7", 5'6". So I'm like, I don't need extended ones. So like, I don't know how to golf. So I'm just, you know, trying to find. I was like, oh, let me find a good deal. And well, I wasn't even looking for it. I was just gonna figure it out, and one day I was gonna eventually, get them shortened, but I already know I probably wouldn't have. Ping's an amazing brand. That's what I had. I had Ping green dots. But they're old, right? They were old. They were in good condition. I liked them, but they were just 1.25 inches extended, and I'm freaking 5'6". It helped him out a ton. Made him very happy. Made me $100. So I feel like I'm good. Never change. You got Mizuno blades. Never change. Blades are the ones that are like pro level shit, right? High risk, high reward type stuff. That's what I was told. I think the guy already left, but I'll ban him anyway. I had all these new mods. I don't think any of them are here right now. They're thin, but that's what you grew up playing. Yeah, someone, when I was first talking about getting clubs, someone said to get them like as a joke because they're like, it's a terrible idea. You shouldn't get them if you're just starting out. Oh God, look at that damage. Your physical defense is crazy, and I'm dead. Sweet. Mizuno Blaze is so sexy. Oh, you just made my friend cream his pants. Look at that. Jiro's out here. Rock hard. Ampharos, be good. Poison heal. That's good. You're good. Thank you. You listened. All the new mods. Gotta get used to them, yeah. I need to play. I kept the 3-wood. I need to learn what they're all called. A fairway driver is a 3-wood. Does that make sense? I'm not saying something completely wrong, but whatever one that is that I got that was with the set, I kept that one because that one wasn't extended, and that was like my favorite one I had. That was like my favorite club I used. I didn't hit any of the irons really well. I wasn't hitting any of them well. And then when we were camping, one of my friends, the one whose father I traded with, he was there and he had like a little practice set. And he had one of his irons there that was a standard length. And I was using that and like practicing a bunch. Like we had set up a little target. And I felt way more comfortable with it. So I was like, I think I just need to go with a standard length. I think it's going to help me out a bunch. And, you know, I'll get good with what I got. Am I full-time on TikTok now? I mean, I'm a full-time content creator. I just go on TikTok when I stream sometimes. That's about it. But yeah, I like that. That's like my favorite club. That's the one I've had the best luck with. I've only golfed twice. Okay, so let's get started there. Golfed twice in my life, outside of like a driving range. Every time I was driving terrible. I had like 2 good drives out of like whatever 27 holes I've played in my life. Probably had like less than 5 good drives. But the 3-wood off of like a fairway or even in the rough, sometimes I use it. I had some decent shots like consistently. They're only if you have really short arms. Yeah, they were just like not worth it for me. 2 good drives on a whole bucket of balls. I do okay when I'm out of range. After I practice for a little bit, I kind of get it. But I'm just starting golf. Just start. What up, Mac? Oh, switch sports. Hey, you don't want to talk about my switch sports skills. All right, that's next level. Oh, this is cool. Cool. We lose a really, really good Pokemon. I would have gotten Charge Beam at level 14. Aside from that, nothing though. Overheat, Psybeam, Aurora. If I don't think I would have made it that far with that moveset. My back ever hurt streaming multiple hours? No, I'm just sitting in a chair. Sometimes if I'm like sitting in a shitty spot, sometimes, but not often. Yikes. Yikes. They added the basketball to the Switch Sports. Kind of want to try it. Although it's just a 3-point contest and it doesn't look that good from what I've seen. So that's sad. Crazy moveset, but terrible Pokemon. Get loosened up before streaming? Hell yeah. Get loosey-goosey. Suicune, Giratina, Noctowl. Come on, Suicune, you back? Water Absorb with Power Whip, Hyper Beam. I'm not gonna beat Noctowl with that Pokemon. I'm just not even wasting my time. It wasn't good enough. Boxing and Wii Sports was stuff the best. Bro, I feel like that would be a good workout if you literally did like an hour of playing Wii Sports boxing. That'd be like a phenomenal workout. If you weren't just like doing like bullshit stuff. If you're actually trying to do it, like took it semi-seriously, I feel like you get a good workout doing that. or some VR boxing in general. Perk time? Nah, we chilling. We chilling. I'm getting a little hot though, honestly. All right, 11 speed's too slow for that frail Pokemon. It's so strong, but it's too slow for that defense. Inspidef. Have you seen the box and mirror game system? Punch the lights to the rhythm. No, I have not. What is a Purgatory? Purgatory is a chat can sabotage with donations. It's a Nuzlocke with that. 15 and 18 with only normal attacks. Nah, I'm good. Not running 4 times weakness, 9 defense with that moveset. Nope. I'm being greedy and picky. Designed for cardio, but looks fun. Dude, even just shadow boxing is a good cardio workout. I always like forget that. Like once in a while I'll do it. Ooh, nasty plot. Powder snow, solar beam. Okay, good speed. All right. What was the other option? It was Glasgow or Jirachi. I'm not fighting the Jirachi. I'm fighting the other Mon. What's it? Frick. Popping off, baby. Hopefully nobody's... Was it Baby Mon? I hope it was. I don't think it was anything even worth considering. Was it Grovel? I feel like it was Grovel. Grovel was a starter option on one of the recent runs. I don't know if it was Grovel. Ooh, I think it was Tyrogue. I think it was. Tyrogue was an option, and it was the first one on one of the recent runs. I think it was Tyrogue. I think you're right. We already got a Repel up. Have I read a shiny? I encountered one shiny Yanma, and I ran from it. And I wasn't paying attention. Level 36. God damn, Jiro. Yeah, back to the grind. It's never fun. Never fun. EX the region after 8 badges? Yes. Well, after you beat the Elite Four. That Yanmega's faster than me. That's crazy. Blizzard Tyrogue. Juan, I'm banning you if it has Blizzard. I have 20 speed and I can't run from Pokemon. What does Damp do? It means Pokemon can't self-destruct, which is awesome. Because I lost my Miltank to an explosion. Switch to Yanmega? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, it was a Stunky. That's not what I was thinking it was going to be. Oh, cool. Miss. Supersonics? Never confused. Always confused. I should have went for the freeze, technically, but I would have gotten Gust at level 9. And then Psychic at 23. And then Heat Wave at 34. That was the run. Just so you know, that was the run. That was a run. Yep. But we lost to a Stunky. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm not crying, I promise. We're sad. Always use potions on rival? Never use potions on rival. Pro pass, let's do it. We're not doing that. What up, IG? What up, what up? Oh, my Lanta. Breloom, Noctowl, Delibird. 6 speed. Can I get a good pickup mon? Please. Runs are going great. Yep. Going great. I think I'm just gonna start gambling again. Screw it. It's full send. It's my solution to all my depression. Just throw all your money away. Yeah, that run was going so good, man. The Suicune. Have we given up on mons that can evolve? Yeah, if they're not like a friendship evolution, I don't bother. I've never had a... I don't think I've ever had a Pokemon that was like going to evolve. Unless it's like a friendship evolution that you can do right away. But I don't think I've ever had a Mon that was like a level 30 evolution that evolved into something good. If I pick Apom, I have to fight Regigigas. So I'm going to pick Lopunny. Mold Breaker with Ember, Bite, Vice Grip. Not bad. Mold Breaker is good. Shedinja coverage is good. Bite and Ember are good moves. Worth a shot. I literally have Mold Breaker. I don't need Shedinja coverage. But fire moves are good anyway. Fire and Dark are both good. Let's give it a shot. I think Ambipom's 500 or 510 base stat total or something. Yeah, don't gotta worry about Flash Fire. Don't gotta worry about Wonder Guard. It's very nice, very nice. Someone say shots? No, 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 no drinking. I want some chips though. Ooh, I got some Doritos upstairs. I'm about to just fuck my diet. Get some Doritos. That'll make me so happy. Listen, you guys are just listening to my crunching. What's a diet? 482. Wow. Full flavored Doritos. I got the classics. I got regular nacho cheese and I got Cool Ranch. Eats 4 chips and is done. Yep. 4 chips and my calories are shit. Way over. I didn't know what I'm at for calories today. What did I eat today? I ate a very small bacon, egg, and cheese on multigrain bread. Very small bread. And then I had a steak. Like 3/4 of a bison steak. A bison ribeye. That's all I've eaten today. I could a small bacon, egg, and cheese. It was just a little breakfast spot I picked up on the way home from running to the store this morning, and Mish wanted me to grab her a breakfast burrito from there, and I was like, I'll just get a little bacon, egg, and cheese. It was literally just one fried egg, like pretty much like one piece of bacon, a slice of cheese, and multigrain bread. It was like, I've gone some bacon, egg, and cheeses out of like 2 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, cheese, and it's like on a croissant. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of those. Oh, cool. Thrash. Dave's Killer Bread. I don't know what that is. I think I've had a Dave's Bread. That sounds familiar. I don't know what. I don't really pay attention to names that much though. Let me check the Ambipom. Wasn't good. It was like $5 too. It was probably more than that, which is disgusting. But I had that, and then Wolves are kind of small. I actually probably have that upstairs, if it's the one I'm thinking of. But it was kind of like that kind of bread. Yeah. If it's the same one I'm thinking of. But yeah, and then I had like that steak. I went to the gym. Drank a good amount of water. Had a coffee. definitely can just say screw a diet, right? Time for Mish runs? No. We agreed Mish runs are terrible on this. Absolutely terrible. How did you comment right away? That's impressive. Is my thing not set right? Interesting. Unless the notification just took a while to come in. But it was just like at the exact same time I saw the notification pop up, you commented, and it was like a 1 minute cooldown before you can comment. So I was like, huh. Interesting. Crazy moveset, but too slow and 2 4x weaknesses. So no thank you. Get a lot of purple passes. Been following since. Oh, he must have followed and unfollowed and did it again. Makes sense. Makes sense. He unfollowed and followed again. At some point. Yeah, you've just popped in and said hello before. I was gonna say the name looked familiar. That's why I noticed it. I can't accept the fact that you have passionate viewers. What are you talking about? What you mean? Oh my god, man, this is just despicable right now. Despicable. We're gonna get to 2,000. What did you do at the gym today? I did buys and tries. Typical arms day. Some forearms too. We did some hammer curls. We did some. Ooh, I love Raikou so much. Did hammer curls. We did like a bar, like a bench bar, a 45-pound bar, like one of those. Did some curls with those. We did some reverse curls. We did some forearm workouts, like seated ones, like under your legs. We did a bunch of different tricep stuff. Just a bunch of different tricep workouts. Nothing too crazy. Fat body press, imagine. That Raikou was terrible. Tentacruel, great Pokemon for this. This one's not great, but it is a great Pokemon. I think I'm done running anything with less than I think 12 speed's gonna be my new minimum. I think 12 speed's my new minimum. Poliwrath, you don't learn any moves. Oh, you learn 2 moves, but you're bad. Dylan! You hitting arms tomorrow? Nice. I might be going tomorrow, but I might not. My buddy was saying he might be able to go or not tomorrow, so I was kind of waiting to hear from him. I obviously could go solo, but solo gym sessions are just not as good. If he doesn't go, I might just go for a run in the morning and just sweat like crazy. Another Lucario. Not as bad. Thick Fat's cool. 16 special attack, 14 speeds, pretty nice. I received one subscription present as an activity you can send to others now. How do I do that? TikTok, why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? Subscription? Is it over here? What is this? Send subscription to others. I have, how many can I have? 7 I can do. Who's here right now? What are these names do I recognize? I recognize that name. Recognize that name. Recognize this one. Recognize this one. I'm not seeing. There's like a suggestion of names. I'm gonna go based off of those first. Okay, let me see if this works. Okay. Present was sent. There we go. Look at that. I sent a bunch of subs. Look at that. Some people might already be sub to. Restart sim? Hell yeah. 3 times a week strength train, 4 times a week do cardio. I definitely want to do more cardio. Cardio is definitely my thing. Rocks, what up, what up? You already subbed, exactly. If I'm too picky, resetting people may stop watching. I mean, if I'm just wasting time on starter battles, people stop watching too. So, doesn't really matter. If I get decent mons and I actually get a run going, that's when people stick around. So, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow. I haven't gone for a run in a couple weeks, man. I did a good amount, but Bryce, did you just sub manually? Or is that one of the gifted ones? I don't remember who I gave him to. Pokemon's greatest era? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I can't run from you? That's fun. Ronald, thank you for the follow. Rocks with the sub. Let's go. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry, man. I think I just heat up a meal prep. I don't eat chips. I think chips are a bad idea. I made meal preps yesterday. Some chicken thighs, some rice and spinach and corn. Came out really good. You can run almost. Yeah, I'll smoke these you want. Shit. I would love to be able to run a 5K, like without stopping. It's already my dream. I want to be able to run 3 miles and it just be like a good little workout, not be like I can't walk for the rest of the day. But I'm so bad at running, and I've always sucked at it, and it takes so long for me to like build up to running. So it's always been something, because I would like to run to like this little area that has like a restaurant I like, and it's about 3 miles away. So I'd like to do that run, get lunch, and then be able to walk back or run back if I want to. But after eating, I'm probably not going to want to run. Yeah. Pace is everything? Yeah. Yeah, and my pace is tough. My little hobbit legs and large head. Exactly. It's not easy. Alright, 50 pounds heavier and lazier. What am I trying to learn? Swagger. Well, thanks. The Quest chips? I think I've had Quest chips before. I don't know for sure, though. I like the Quaker Oats, like the rice chips or whatever, like the rice cakes. It's like the chips of those. They're not bad. Those are nice, but started running, did my first Ironmon triathlon last September. Sheesh. That's awesome, man. I mean, I do like 5Ks here and there. It's just like I don't even like despise running that much. I'm just so bad at it that it's really hard for me to keep up with it. And it's like something I want to be able to do better. You know, I'm ending stream right now. I'm going for a run. Screw you guys. And then I'll eat. How long am I on? Just over 2 hours? I feel like today's been a long stream. It's only been 2 hours. That's crazy. I feel like the streams I was doing yesterday felt super short, and they were like an hour 45. So weird. Oh, I didn't heal up. That might bite me in the booty. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. They run too fast for the fitness when they're starting out. I run slow. It's just I've never done distance running until I was an adult. I played basketball and football, which is all short sprinting, and it was way more basketball than anything else. So like I can play basketball for like a good amount of time, and it's like a great workout and everything, but running just long distance, even really slowly, I'm so bad at it. Just so terrible. And actually, remember, I believe for a run, bullshit. I'll send video proof. I'll send proof. Where am I going? I'll walking the dog and it's hot as balls. Dude, it's so hot out right now. I already just took a shower today though. But you know what? I need to say fuck that. I'll do more laundry and take another shower. David, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Why not Dynamic Punch? It's 50% accurate. And my attack stat's 9. It's look up Ironmon Mons. Do the run tomorrow? Tell us how it goes. I want to do it today. I want to do it today. I'm gonna do it today though. I gotta do it in the next like hour. If not, the bugs are gonna be just. I mean, the bugs are probably gonna be horrible no matter what. But I'll just put bug spray on. It'll be fine. Time fancy double A streams. Not from me. Your boy doesn't have a console that plays it. Thought you popped your Achilles, served you right. I think it's cool enough to stand it. I just don't like running on the. I have to like run along the road at nighttime. I don't like that. Could always just do some more rowing workouts. That could be. I might just do that tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's a hard no. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I don't like being along the side of the road late at night. Row right now seems wild. You're in Mass too? Yeah, it's definitely gross outside, but I would like to get a good sweat in. It's only 108 today. Blech. It's like it's been like high 80s and like high humidity for the past like 2 weeks, and it's just gross. 1,000 strokes on a row is a phenomenal workout. 1,000? Are you talking about like 1,000 meters or something? 1,000 strokes? I ain't doing 1,000 strokes on nothing. Have I seen the foxes? No, I seen one of the foxes this year for like a day, and then I haven't seen it since. Last year they had the little pups, and I saw them a bunch of times. But not this year. 1,000 strokes to 7,000 meters. So like only a 30-minute workout. Rowing's hard. Even on like the lowest setting. Even on the lowest setting on this thing. 15 minutes and I'm cooked. Close to the province, anything really? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's hot as balls out right now. My dad called me today, right as I was about to leave for the gym. And he was like, hey, can you come for a ride with me somewhere? Because he doesn't know how to use the GPS on his phone. So he wanted me to just go for a drive with him and tell him how to, like, just to follow the GPS for him. Because he doesn't know how to use the GPS. He wanted me to drive like an hour and a half with him somewhere. I was like, that's like my whole day. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm busy. Wash that shoulder. It's not too bad for the, ooh, I will be hurting though because I did the arms today. Rowing workout will definitely be exhausting. Boxing is a crazy workout. I could do some shadow boxing. That could be a good thing. Nice little, quick little light workout. Put some TV on. Just kind of lightly do it for a while. I like doing that. Cooley, it is HeartGold. To be fair, GPS is confusing at times. Nah, he just doesn't want to learn how to use his phone. And I was like, I'm not spending like 4 hours of my day driving back and forth with you. Ooh, that's crazy. Shadow Ball's crazy. It's way better than Knockoff. I'm gonna keep Dark Void. Dark Void could save me. Okay. Things just got litty titty. Sean, I got you. That was me. Cooley, you gotta find that for yourself. Go to Google and YouTube. So if you like running, that shit's boring. Yeah, I don't like running. And you just subbed on. Oh, that was you that came over to kick when I was talking about it? Yeah, I gave you one of the subs while you were over here. Sounds like an episode of The Ranch. I've never watched that show. Is it good? I've like almost watched it a couple times. Your rocks are. I did not realize. I was not familiar with your game. Earth Power said to dig and we gotta run. Hell yeah. And then like Nasty Plot. Hell yeah. Ranch is okay. Ooh, Nightshade. Get a berry for fighting moves. Could be the one. Like one of the resist berries. Definitely got to keep an eye out for those and use them more often. Gonna watch 1 and 2 episodes? Yeah. A 2K rowing workout. What did I do the times I did, Russo? I think like 10 minutes. I think I just did 10 minutes is what I was doing. Those like couple I did on stream. Those are the last times I haven't done it since then. I don't know how far it was. I think I told you at the time, but I don't remember what it was. What's crazy is like doing the rowing workout. The rowing workout, I get more like exhausted. Like I need to like stop to breathe and like let my arms rest. And I'm sure that means I'm not doing it completely great, but because I know you're supposed to do it with more like your back and core, and your arms aren't supposed to do as much. But I feel like no matter how I do it, my arms end up getting it used too much. But yeah, after like 10 minutes of that, I'm like legitimately exhausted, like out of breath, sweating and everything. When I go for runs, my shins cramp up so much before I'm out of breath. Like I'm not even like out of breath. Keep the arms relaxed when you engage. I feel like when I do that, I don't like get like a good row out of it. It's a technique thing. Definitely a technique thing I gotta figure out. But I don't do it consistently enough. Breathing cadence is good too. It's an important thing. Yeah, I need a... But like if I can get into the rowing workouts and get like my shin splints, I don't know if I'd call them... I feel like shin splints is more of like a soreness like post workout, whereas my shins are like they tighten up and cramp up really, really bad when I run. Like I feel like it's... I don't know if I really consider that shin splints. I've always considered shin splints like a post workout pain, where it's like more of a current thing. But medial tibial stress syndrome. Is that what you're saying is my shin thing? If you walked out on an incline on the treadmill? I haven't really done a lot of incline walking on a treadmill in a long time, but I don't think I get it as bad. I think it's more when I'm trying to run that it happens. And it's like I said, I've never done long distance running my entire life. I played basketball and that was it. So it's probably, I'm assuming, maybe it's like I need a certain type of shoes, or it's just my form. I need to make a change to my form, which is what I've always kind of assumed, or it's just my muscles are not strong in those types of, you know, workouts, and I just need to strengthen them. I don't know. Incline walks and stair climbs, best cardio. That's what I usually do. If I'm at a gym, I usually just walk on the treadmill with like an incline. Got a fight on the right. Where? In the tower? I missed one? Damn it. It's experience. No yoga? I love yoga, but I don't do it a lot. Yoga is a great workout. I'm a big fan. Stair climbing hits the metabolic crossover point the most. Nice. Blake, I'm assuming you're either some sort of like... Okay, we're fine. Exercise science type person, or personal trainer type thing, or obviously you sound like you really know what you're talking about. Ace bandage wrapped around the shins helps. Would something like that, like leg sleeves or something like that of some sort of compression on it, that you think it would help? Kinesis, cool. That sucks. I missed a freaking trainer. Fitness for 10 years, masters in exercise physics. Nice. That's awesome. What do you do now? You said you did it for 10 years, or you said was in the industry. Named Dynamo. I like it. Naylor Construction because it pays more. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? I gotta name it Rower. That's a better idea. Sorry, I was gonna do Dynamo, but Rower will force me to think about rowing more. Since we're on the topic. Sorry. I liked Dynamo too. My brother's a construction worker and he almost makes as much as my wife, who's a pharmacist. Got a goddamn doctorate and still doesn't make as much or close to what he makes. But yeah, the rowing machine, definitely want to start using that more. I think I'm gonna do that tonight. I always say that and then I forget. That's the thing that I hate about myself. Is like I'll end up streaming for another, hour or whatever, and then excuse me, I'll wrap up and I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry, and then I'll go eat, and then I'll put something on TV, and then the night will be over. I'm like, shit, I never freaking did the exercise I want to do. Gotta chase the cash over passion. Unfortunately, the world goes that way sometimes, man. Steph, I can't. If you go inside of a tower, I can't skip. I can't fight a trainer. I can't go back in. You have to go in and out once. Have some breathe and flow of some dope video series. Is that on YouTube? Solar power, cool. I would like to do, like I said, the only reason I want to be able to run that distance right now is because, like, I could do a run that's beautiful scenery and everything. It's like just about it's like just over 3 miles, and then I could stop at like a restaurant, have a nice little lunch or breakfast depending what time I go, and then I could walk or run back. And I feel like that's just, I love doing the walk. We do it all the time, but like I can't run that. I'm just like so unable to. I'd love to get to a point where I could. But I, you know, every day trying to get a little better. Mo better. It's getting hot down here though, man. I'm sweating right now. Freaking, ugh. Put this fan a little more towards me. It's on YouTube? Alright, cool. I really do like yoga. Yoga's very, I like it a lot. It's just, for me, it's hard. I mean, I think most people, this is why, you know, classes and stuff are a thing, is because I think it's just so hard for me to like literally sit and do yoga for like a certain amount of time if I'm doing it by myself. But if I was to go to classes, I would do it more consistently. And just like going to the gym, when I go to the gym, it's, I can go by myself, but it's like I never get as good of a workout if I go by myself, and as compared to when I go with people. Group fitness rules, spring shell, exactly. Yeah, such a big deal. So important. I can't, Tanner. I can only basically rock smash the rocks I need to smash to like get items, but I can't just like spam destroy rocks for items. Sadly, one of the rules. Like, you can't just farm items. But yeah, I should probably try to find. There is a yoga class that I know of that I did it once and I actually really liked it. What am I doing? I gotta move my moves around so I can misclick them for a little while. Yeah, I definitely want to start getting more into it, man. I go through this every couple months where I'm like, well, I'm gonna make a huge change and we're gonna get better at everything and, you know, take care of ourselves better. Do it 2 times and then someone has a birthday party or something and I'm like, oh, forgot about that. I was supposed to be taking care of my life, you know. I'm actually gonna do double kick over dig. Dig, I don't like 2-turn moves because of Destiny Bond. And double kick stab, so it's base 45 each time, so it's actually stronger than dig anyway against steel types. And normal. Oh my god, your physical defense is insane. Yikes. My physical attack sucks, so it could just be that, but... Are you in shape? Did you take the ring to... God damn it, Seth. God damn it. It was a long walk, alright? But it was a long time ago. I put the weight back on. Oh, my nose is itchy. Give me Aura Sphere. Give me Aura Sphere and then... Nasty Plot. And then we'll be happy boys. A halfway decent run, isn't it crazy? Crazy, crazy. Was it killing things? Special attack was not, it was like, what, like 16 or something like that at the start? That's not terrible. That's like base like 1, like 20, I think. Around there. Not bad, and these moves are strong. Shadow Ball and Air Slash are great. It was 14? Was it that low? I thought it was higher than that. I mean, it's not killing everything. Ouch. Truant. Wow. Oh, feels good though, talking about all this, you know, health stuff. Oh, I gotta edit. I didn't edit the video for tomorrow, did I? Did I? I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did. I didn't remember to check that. I don't think I did the video for tomorrow. It's recorded. It's just I don't think I edited, uploaded it. What up, Jade? The Electrode run is still my best run. Astro. What up, man? Like a bull with the dono. Thank you, man. I sent you a gifted sub. I remember that. Vet, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. When's my next move? Level 29? Not terrible. Fingers crossed. Bennett. Yeah, hoping, man. Hope we'll break through. This is Pokemon HeartGold? It is. Very astute observation. Yeah, I'm getting really hungry though. I want food. I really want food. Oh, you'd love for Lucario to be the run. It's a phenomenal Pokemon. It's one of the best Pokemon for this. Big Fat makes it resistant to fire, which is nice. Well, neutral to fire, I guess, at least. Got great Spadef. Really bad physical defense, though. But decent HP. I need a special attacking... a special attack increasing move, though, big time. It's got great resistances. Steel type is so broken in this. It's randomized. Rodent. The Soul Link, Soul Silver will go crazy. It'd go crazy. Shooty with the gift. Oh, not gifted, just an actual sub. Let's go, baby. Thank you, man. Aura Sphere would go. If I got Aura Sphere and Nasty Plot, this is very possibly the run. Yeah, it's broken in every generation, but extra broken in older generations. Lauren, thank you for the rose. TikTok been popping off with the donos lately. Going crazy. Rare candy. Very nice. How you doing, Shooty? Feels like when Dark was first introduced. Yeah, but I mean, Dark didn't get any like adjustments. They just added like fairy typing and made it like less dominant. But yeah, Steel used to resist Ghost and Dark, which is stupid. Benny Skull Messy. How's your trip going, man? How's it going? Love a good rare candy. It's always clutch. Always clutch. That item in the back was not... It was a TM. And I can't use TMs. Aside from gym leaders. So, if I leave any obvious items, it's not an accident. I promise. There is beautiful, because whoever knows such a pansy. Hey, Portugal is very beautiful. Wait, Madeira. Madeira is one of the islands, right? I thought you weren't going to the islands. Or did you never answer that question when I asked? You went to the... Yeah. Did you not... Maybe I didn't ask the question right. I think I asked if you were going to the Azores, and I don't think you ever said yes to that. Or maybe you did. But for some reason, I thought you weren't. Oh, you said it was classified. Okay. That's what I was. I was like, I thought you weren't going to the Azores. That's why I was... Are you still there? Or... Please tell me you had some wine. Please tell me you had some Madeira wine. Please. I think Porto is where Franco's parents are from. I think. Or at least his mom. Drinking nothing but wine. The Madeira wine. It's a special type of wine, though. It's not just regular. Madeira wine... I don't know what it's like out there. I mean, never been there, but... not just like a regular red wine or something like that. It's like a... I don't even know how to describe it. It's delicious though. We have the Portuguese feast coming up in a couple weeks. Madeira wine. It broke the record. The Portuguese feast that I'm talking about. It broke the record for most alcohol consumed over a weekend at like in any spot in the world or something like that. It was something like that. Porto has green wine and a port wine. Green wine. I've never heard of that. But yeah, port wines. Madeira is a port wine. So if you've had some port wines there, it's pretty much the same thing. The Madeira port wine is probably what they would call it there. They're not going to call it Madeira wine there, probably. It's a fortified wine, like a sherry / port. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. If you're there and you get a port wine in Madeira, yeah, you're good. You got a feast for 1 weekend at your house. You got a beat. Bro, it's insane. It is an insane weekend. I don't even usually go. I don't even go, honestly. It's so chaotic and so messy. I'm just like, I'm good. Sandman from Porto. Literally, ideally, tonic port is a joke. I'm not that big into wines. I don't know all these things you're saying. I'm not that well versed. I love wine though. Ooh, did I just hit the level? I did. This is a good time to level up. I think that's a good point. Let's do it. 3 special attack. That's awesome. Favorite food streamer? Bro, I'm so hungry right now. Ronaldo has a statue at the airport. That's fucking comedy. That is hilarious. Well, when you know Snoop Dogg's in barefoot. Hey, what else do you need to know, right? They named the Madeira airport after him? That's insane. Taylor's the only port you need. Don't know what that is. It's one of the suppliers, so like 8 generations in port making. Nice. Oh, so you work in the industry. Makes sense. Fair from Moscato's legit IMO. I don't like Moscato. I'm not a big Moscato fan. Double. Hey, we're popping off. Ice wine? Never heard of that. Is this a setup? I feel like that's a setup. That doesn't sound like a real thing. Lake Port, it's a white version. I felt like that was a D's Nuts setup joke. That's how it felt. What up, Jens? Is it a real thing? I'll have to look it up. Yeah, we're not getting many special attack stats, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna weather ball myself. That's gonna do 1 damage. Real pricey. I'm super rich. It's okay. Don't worry. I was indeed not, though. Getting forced to Portugal to drink wine. Wait, getting forced to Portugal to drink wine isn't the worst thing. Wait. Did you like have to do that for work or something? Is that what you're talking about? Or was that a typo? Yeah. Portuguese wine, very, very good. And not crazy pricey either. Like every time I go to if I want to get like a nice wine, I go in the Portuguese section. You can get some pretty good ones that aren't like even crazy expensive. Which is always a good thing, IMO. I feel about sake. Big fan. Big fan. Let me check your physical defense. It's not good. Jump kick. My physical defense is not good either, though. Go sleep. Vacuum wave. Oh! Why? Why did you have to have priority right there? Why? Oh. That sucks. That run was going so well, too. Oh, we've gotten Draco, Gust, Hidden Power. Eesh. Never would have had a great moveset, but that sucks, man. He had me down to like 1 HP, but I outsped him, and I was going to put him to sleep and then heal up, and he had Vacuum Wave, so he outsped me and killed me. So that sucks. The run doesn't exist because I'll never win. Wow. Wow. All right, I need to make a decision. It is 6:26. I think the plan is eat food, work out. I don't know which order I'm going to do that in yet. And then come back on tonight and play something non-Ironmon. Something non-Ironmon. I don't know if it'll be Purg. I don't know if it'll be Elden Ring. I don't know if it'll be Radical Red. I don't know what it'll be. But if you guys are on TikTok, make sure you're following. This next stream, whatever it is, will not be on TikTok, though. Because TikTok, I got to keep it strictly Ironmon, or else they'll shun me and I won't get any viewers. But I'm going to wrap it up here for now. We got nice little 2 hours, 40 minutes in. No Fortnite. Not tonight. Unless Mish wants to play way later, but that'd probably be really late. But TikTok, make sure you're following. Mwah, smooches. And everybody else, I will see you guys later. Except YouTube. YouTube, I'm not going to be on there. My favorite Pokemon, Sandslash. But appreciate you following through Europe.